So here we go. It's the Wednesday morning practice session. So I'm going to start by breathing in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, and then breathe in, breathe out. Okay, we start by shaking the 9 gates. So you're shaking your hands loosely. So you start, and after a few seconds now you start bouncing your body. Now your body's bouncing your hands, lifting your heels. I get to hear all the noise in our house now. All right, so a little bit more. Bouncing it. Throw the energy out to your fingertips. Okay, so now we're gonna, this is called dragon wags its whiskers. So we're going back and forth loosely. You wanna warm up your neck too, so your head follows your shoulders. So you're turning your upper body. Your hands are slapping against you as you go. That activates your body. Okay, now that we've done it for a few times now, you have to go by whatever your range of motion is, but if you can go further, you try to go so you can look all the way around you at the same spot. All right. Now, you're going to reach for the wall, reach for the ceiling, and now you're going to lean and try to reach the other wall. So you're stretching this open, and your shoulders are, you're not turning your shoulders are against the wall. So reach, reach, reach. Okay. Reach, reach, reach. Okay. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, stretching all the way. Breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. One more time on each side. Breathe in, breathe out, and then breathe in, breathe out. Okay, put your hands on your waist. We're just going to circle a few times. Try to loosen up the lower body a little bit. The direction. Okay, so what we're going to do is you're going to put your hands above your knees and you're going to bend down, go up, bend down, go up. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now get that balance. You can hold on to a chair. What you're going to do is you're going to point your knee toward one corner and then point your knee toward the other. So then come back down, point, point. So this is, we're going to go in a circle. This is actually warming up your hip joint. Okay. So we'll do 2 more on this side. Now we're going to do the other side. So 1, 2, 4, 5. Okay, so if you're okay, you can, next one is don't hold on. We're going to go the other way. So go from the out to the in now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you can stay if you're have bad balance, stay holding on to the chair. So we're going to do one more set, except this time, if you can, you lift up your knee, point over and come down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can hold on to a chair or not. What we're going to do this time, we're loosening up the ankle. So you want to be rolling over any big toe as your knee goes around. So 1, 2, 4, 5. Now the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. When your foot turning over, you're warming up your ankle. So 3, 4, 5. The other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Either holding or not holding onto the table, you're just going to put your foot out just like shaking the 9 gates. So you're just going to shake your foot really loose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Okay. You're going to hook your hands together. You're going to push them out. You want to come up so they're over your head. So if you have shoulder problems, you should only go as high as is comfortable. You're trying to get them to go straight over your head, but if this is all the further you can go without pain, just go that far. Okay, so what we're going to do is you're going to breathe in, go up on your toes, and then you're going to breathe out. You're going to breathe in. As you breathe out, lean one way. Breathe in, breathe out. You're going to breathe in, and as you breathe out, you're going to turn behind you. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, so breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Do one more set. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, and breathe in, breathe out. Okay, so now we're going to do splitting the heaven and the earth. So your hands come up. The hand that's going up is going to go along the direction of your shoulders. The other hand that goes down is pointing forward, and you're pressing. So you're pressing each one. You're trying to stretch this meridian. So then you're going to come back and switch. Okay, so 1, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Stretching. Breathe in, breathe out. Make sure you keep your fingertips pulled back. You're trying to work the small muscles in your forearm. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, so now we're going to come down like we're holding a big ball. And so you breathe in, you turn the ball over, and then you breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. We're going to do one more variation. So now if you turn the ball, this hand comes down and it goes down your hamstring and you're looking behind. So you're going to breathe in, turn the ball over, then breathe out, in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more side. Breathe in. Goes that hamstring. You turn. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, we're going to do a bit of stretching, but first we want to warm up the body a little bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to put our feet about 2 shoulder widths apart. You're bending your knees. You don't want your knees to go past your toes, and you want to keep your back against the wall. So you don't want to get lower by shifting forward. You want to keep your back against the wall. So we're here. Okay, so what's going to happen is our hand's going to come up, and the right hand's on top, but over your throat, and the other hand's over your heart. Okay, you want your shoulders relaxed. So you don't want to have this. You want the energy to flow freely through your body. Okay, what we're going to do is we'll hold for 1.5 minutes. So we're going to breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. Remember, you're breathing with your abdomen, so your stomach goes out. Breathe out. Now you push your navel in. Breathe in. Breathe out. You want to keep your knees bent. You're trying to heat up your body. Holding positions strengthens your will. It heats your body, and it strengthens your lower body. So breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, 25 seconds left, so stay down. Keep your body relaxed. Breathe in. Breathe out. This also warms your body from the inside out, so you don't hurt yourself while you're doing the movements. Breathe in. Breathe out. We just do 2 more breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Then breathe in. And then breathe out. So then you step up. Hands go out. Lift. Set. Step to the other side. Gather water. Lift. Set. Gather water. Lift. Set. One more time each side. So this is called playing the lute. This is when you learn. In your Tai Chi form, you'll see this. You're walking across the room. And then when you get to the end of a series, you'll step back and you'll play the lute before you go on. So it's part of the Tai Chi forms. Okay, the other movement that we're practicing was we're going into cat stance. So in cat stance, it's the same thing. All your weight's on the back foot, almost no weight's on the front. It's also called empty stance. So you're just touching the floor with your toe. All your weight's on your back foot, so this should be very light. Okay, then you're going to step, and then you step out. Step. So the back foot, what's happening is this foot is, this is both the same. This is a 45, and you're dotting, and then your foot comes up, and you just touch lightly. So all your weight's on your back leg. Then you shift, you dot, you lift up your foot, and touch. We'll just do 2 more, so that'll be 3 altogether. Dot, foot comes up, touch. Dot, foot comes up, touch. All your weight should be on your back leg. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. So now we're going to do the hand part where, so you're here, what happens is this hand is like lifting a platter, this hand is scooping with the leg that's going to be forward where you're dotting right now. That gathers some oats and you give it to a horse. And then you come up, you touch it, you scratch your ear, go into cat stance, and then you pat the horse on the head. Okay, so once again, you're here, you're dotting. The back hand picks up a platter, the other hand scoops some oats. Then this hand, when this hand comes, scratches your ear, you step out into cat stance, and you pat the horse on the head. Okay, so we'll just do this one side right now. So you're here, you're in cat stance, all your weights, or you're dotting, sorry, you're dotting. The other foot's in 45. So the back hand is picking up a platter, the front hand is picking up oats. Okay, now this comes to scratch your ear, and then you step out, you pat the horse on the head, and this pulls back. Okay, so we'll go back to just dotting. So the back hand picks up a platter, the front hand picks up some oats, scratch your ear, cat stance, pat. Okay, so now we'll just practice once or twice on the other side. So now you're dotting with the other foot. Okay, so the hand that's in front, the same arm, same leg, that's going to be picking up the oats. So the back hand picks up a platter, pick up the oats, scratch your ear, step out into a cat stance, and then pat the horse on the head. Okay, so we'll do one more time. So you're dotting, back hand, the platter, the oats, scratch your ear, cat stance, and then pat the horse. All right, now the fun part, we're going to switch back and forth. So we're here, we'll start here, dotting the side. Now the hand comes up, you pick up the hand at the same time. So one picks up the platter, the other one picks up the oats. The back hand scratches your ear, and then step out and pat the horse. Okay, so now the hard part, you're going to step over. This should be 45. You can have your hands come down. This one, you're dotting. So your hands come up, pick up the platter and the oats, scratch your ear, cat stance, pat. Okay, step, dot, pick up, scratch, cat stance, pat. So step, pick up the platter, scratch, cat stance. Okay, so Go through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. One. I'll count this as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so here we go. So we're just going to go through it a few times. Step, platter, scratch your ears, step out, pat the horse. Step over, platter, scratch your ears, step out, pat the horse. Step. One more time each side. Okay, so obviously what you want to do is you practice that, make sure you go through all 5 steps. Obviously later what happens is you're doing them all at the same time. So but you want to work up to that. Right now you want to make sure, just like you did with different movements for posting, where first you make sure you go through all of them, and once you make sure you go through all 4 steps, you do it smoothly. This is the same thing. You make sure that when you do something, you're going to do it all at the same time, but you build up to that. Okay, the last part is we're going to do 2 minutes of meditation. It's the spring, so we're going to do the wood stance. We're going to become a tree. So your feet are about shoulder width apart, your knees are loose, shoulders pulled back, your head is in a straight line, your kidneys are slightly, you're rounding your pelvis, so your kidneys are slightly pushing out toward the wall. Okay, so your arms should be away from your body. Your hands float up. You're a tree right now, so your middle finger should be pointing toward the heaven, and you're slightly pushing forward like you're pushing against the wind. Your kidneys are slightly pushed backwards. Okay, so we're just going to do the breathing right now. For the visualization for today is going to breathe in. Imagine breathing in golden energy from the earth through the balls of your feet, and then you breathe out. Breathe any energy out, any negative energy out through the palms. So breathe in. Golden energy is coming in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Golden energy coming up through your legs to your heart. And then you breathe out any negative energy in your body. Push out, goes up through your palms and leaves your body. Okay, we're going to go for 1 more minute. So breathe in. Breathe out. You really have to visualize drawing energy in through the balls of your feet. Breathe in. Breathe out. You want to breathe out for longer than you breathe in. So if you breathe in, say for 4 seconds, breathe out for 6 seconds. So breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, you're going to take 2 more breaths. Breathe in. Bring in good energy. Breathe out. Expel any stale energy. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, so now we're going to put your feet together. You reach out, gather the heavens. Breathe out. 3 times. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then breathe in. Breathe out. Okay. All right, good work.